Good afternoon, everyone. I am Marta, and today I'm going to present two natural disasters occurring in the last 20 years and where they defined when the wind occurred. Tsunami in the Indigo the 2004. 1 December the 76, 2004, and earthquake submarine 9.1 and the moment magnitude scale Indian Oceans. The cause led the tsunami of the 21st century in addition of the number of victims at the work late most destructive what the humanity has ever faced. In 2004, one earthquake measuring the 9.1, the moment the magnitude scale in the Indian Ocean causing serious destabilizing giant wakes on affecting most the coast on the country's border of oceans, giving rise of the major natural disaster what occurred during the 21st century and when have happened. Timeline of the 204 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. December of the 26th, the 2004, the 878, the Arkansas Cycle Center records a magnitude the 9.1 earthquakes of the northwest of the coast of the Sumatra. 813, the Pacific Oceans, the tsunami working center in Hawaii records the occurrence. 817 and 837, tsunami waves the most 13 meters high the coast of Banda Sea, Indonesia, killing about 170,000 people, destroying an infrastructure. Sumatra is advanced by the tsunami uncles the hurricanes. 28 beaches on the southern Thailand affect the tsunami about the 15,400 people died. In Myanmar where 61 people died of the island affected. Fighting aid, the tsunami the Misandra from coast northwest, the entered summer tip, where more 13,000 people were under declaring dead and missing. The tsunami also reached the east coast of India from south to China, where more than 16,000 people died. 13. The tsunami reached the Maldives archipelago, flooding two winds of the country capitals of the most 1,192 islands. 16. Tsunami reached the coast of Africa, killing more than 300 people in Somalia, Tanzania, and Kenya. 18. Across the made the Philippine island Mauritius, causing only make damage. The Sumatra Island earthquake as no scientific community. Boxing Day earthquakes occurring in 106 kilometers of the north coast of the island Sumatra, about 13 kilometers before 11 occurring at a fighting area local time December the 26th, 2004. It was initiated classified at 8.8 the moment magnitude scale. When Open reviewed the data, United States Logical Survey estimated the magnitude at 9.1, playing the third lesser earthquakes of the ever records. Only even the Valdivia earthquakes of magnitude 9.6 on the Good Friday earthquakes in Alaska, which records the 9.2. Disaster natural is the Hurricane Katrina, May 19:16 a.m. 1 August 29, 2005, the state of the Louisiana, raised 2 hours later is the working causing the damage the world make one is the worst natural disaster in the United States. The hurricane hit Stanley, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and with the state and the rain. With the New Orleans and Louisiana suffered the worst. At 8:40 in the morning, the city uses the flood alarm. After dam the super the contemplating the water drop is the floating or the more extensive restitution collapsing. Katrina the base in New Orleans in 18% of the city was floating if some of the water reached the highlands of 6 meters. Katrina was the young last natural disaster in the U.S. story. The day before the hurricane hit, the mayor issues the freeze the city Eastern general evacuation order, and local authorities launched they calling the Doomsday Procedure. Every south trade was already inevitable. The story powers the floods were once causing grazing calamities above the affected by the hurricanes. Epic emergency summers the Katrina killings more than 1,800 people playing in the boats in the three timelines hurricane in the USA. The National Hurricane Center working was the true death toll will probably never be known. The hurricane displaced 1 million people across the Gulf of Mexico coast. Katrina caused damage today equivalent to $117 million, which the terms of the cost of making the destroyed hurricane is the county story account of the U.S. National Ocean of Anthropic Administration. Her Warren and Wilk. Katrina was a deadly combination of the winds, intermittent storm surge, and extensive flooding. Katrina traveled of the Gulf of Mexico into make failing. Huron from the system of warm was a long area pressure with the collapse with the remains of the tropical storm. Taking the honor of the Gulf of Mexico, Katrina was Category 5 hurricane, the maximum intensity escalation. Will winds more than 208 kilometers. Upon making last days, some of Louisiana were up the dropping to the Category 3. There were the 2,000 natural disasters when they have seen in the last 20 years. I am Marta and say goodbye.